Man, they took me off here. They be bugs. They play a dangerous game. YouTube play a dangerous game. I don't know why they mad at me. They mad at me. They don't want me to tell y'all the truth. They don't want me to tell the truth. And shout out to the Indians, and you know what I'm saying, that's been putting out and stating that she'd been the fraud, because that's what made me look into it. So, you know, I've never heard nobody put out that person's name. That's why I'm putting them white folks out. I've never heard nobody talk about who was the leader of the Underground Railroad or things like that. You know what I'm saying? Or even tell you that Frederick Douglass was a part of the Underground Railroad movement and that it was a sex trafficking movement in those times. Facts. Facts. They take me off here for what I say and what I do all the time. I don't give a fuck. They play with my shit. They turn me off constantly, bro. I already know, bro, because it ain't the information that I put out. It's the way I be putting that shit out. See, people like y'all, little smart community and like dorks and niggas like that. They don't. Street niggas don't listen to that shit. We sit around and we huddle like this, and motherfuckers will be going back and forth like. But I'm saying though, bro, in history, fuck history, bro. Who is these people that's the head of the Underground Railroad movement? And it's a movement to free slaves in the South. Why she didn't kill, smoked plenty Indians. Plenty Indians. I promise, plenty Indians. And it's just like, if you can't put that together and see that, then I don't even know how you even like what you be studying or what you be looking at. How you just didn't come out and be like, yeah, who the fuck is the Coffin people? Why y'all ain't never told nobody about these folks? Levi Coffin. Who got some on Levi Coffin? Please send it to me. Coffin. Coffin, I think his fucking name is. Who got some on this nigga? Send him to me. Nobody. Nobody even know that was a movement. They just thinking it's just, oh, it's the Underground Railroad. They taking them on the Underground Railroad. No, it wasn't. That was some whole underground talk for sex trafficking. For sex trafficking. And they weren't just, it had nothing to just do with us, even though they sent her to get us. They had another dude named Billy Bush, William Bush. And if you look at the new lineage of him of today, they Asians. And he supposedly was helped by them. But he was going down there taking the Asians for wherever he was taking them from. I don't think he was in the South. It don't explain him as he was one of us. But I know from his lineage they was Asians. They was into taking people from everywhere. On my mama, go look. Go look at what the Underground Railroad was. You do genealogy. You look it up. You know her name was Aretha some shit. Ross, whatever the fuck. You know. She changed her name. You know. You the master motherfucking dictionary Webster. You know what the fuck going on, right? Right. So go look that up and want y'all put one of y'all presentations together and trace this Underground Railroad for the sex trafficking that it was. Want y'all go do that. And then once we blow that over, we're gonna be like, damn, now all these motherfuckers is faulty because all these motherfuckers dealt with each other. Motherfuckers do not look at the Underground Railroad like that. I do. I see what it was. Ain't nobody in no motherfucking 1871. They got no motherfucking budget or no millions of dollars. Go get no niggas to motherfucking free no slaves, man. To live well. Where the institutions was. Where the shit was. To live well. Where they was taking these slaves. I'm about to go get somebody from Atlanta and take them up to the north. And take them where? And buy them a house. Get them a car. Nice job. I'm saying though, y'all the teacher though. I'm just a hood nigga. It's easy to figure out. It's nothing to use your third eye, figure it out. It's common sense. I'm going to look for common sense. They said this was a movement. I'm looking up Harriet Tubman, looking up some of her shit, and they said it was a movement. So I looked at the movement and I seen Harriet Tubman take pictures in different shit, like different attire. She'll look broke. That's what she go down there in front of them niggas with. Run that game, looking like an old elderly grandma. And I done seen her dubbed up, looking like a dime, sexy than a motherfucker up there talking about Harriet, bitch. I done seen it. I seen it with my own eyes. I seen it with my own eyes. Harriet Tubman is not who she say she is. They've been lying for a long time, folks. These white folks run that shit. And they was running amok, just like they doing now. This shit it's just been an amazing February for me. Like, I ain't gonna even lie. Just finding out niggas is just doing what they doing and finding out all these motherfuckers is fraud. It's been a great motherfucking February for me. On my life, I don't know how it been for y'all. I don't know how y'all look at it. But it's been a great fucking February to find out that all these motherfuckers out. And you know who I thank for that? I think that Tupac Hope shit. That's who I thank for that. Because when I seen that shit, right, I started looking into my own shit. Fuck what he talking about. Okay, we played on that. He showed you something. Wow. Okay. Now use your open mind to find something else. That's all I do. That's it. Common sense. These niggas running the sex trafficking ring. All in Indiana. Can't tell me nothing about Indiana. So I did my time, man. You can't tell me nothing about Indiana. Kokomo, down there in Indiana, down there in Elkhart, motherfucking South Bend, motherfucking places like that. Crown Point. Woo. Woo. You ain't never see the white boy like that. That's the white boy that be chewing on the goddamn what's the name? Down here in Indiana. That's that type of white boy. No, it ain't. We in Indiana. Indiana. You don't want to fuck around. Y'all make it seem like go to the South and I'll go to Indiana. Take your ass to Indiana today. They racist in a bitch in Indiana today. The justice system. Fucked up in Indiana. They make a living off fried niggas. That's why I was mad because Pete was about to be the mayor. Like, what the fuck is you doing? So they running an underground railroad through Indiana. Through some white people who got $1 million. What these white folk eating them? They freed all this lineage. What the fuck they at? I would wonder where they would be freeing them to work well. Indiana got a lot of farmland too to work well though. Where y'all was going to work? They was coming right here, Indiana, Chicago, slaves, beating them, raping them, killing them, slaves, eating them, all type of shit. Everything you could think of. And Harriet Tubman was an agent that went down with that shit. And I know y'all been hearing a lot about her. Well, look up these people. Look up Levi. Look up Levi Coffin, Coffie. Him and his fucking wife. They were the leaders of this underground railroad shit. The makers, the founders. Taking pictures with motherfucking niggas looking like it's their last day on earth. Just looking like, goddamn, what do we listen to her from? Fuck, just look at it. Just look. Right? This the lady. This the woman. That's the wife. Now, don't she just look like Harriet? Come on. Take that little shit off her head. Who? Pictures are, goddamn, they just close up with that one. But that's a fraud. This is a fraud. This is a dressed up active fraud, motherfucker. These was the benefits. Us stay family. Saving us, huh? Boy, them pictures don't even look right. And you know it. And you know it. He was a farmer himself, but he never had slaves. Millions of dollars, he never had slaves. Biggest farmers in Indiana, he never had slaves. That's when you got to read between lines. Like, come on, bro. Ain't no way. What? They was all just, no, they were working for me because I freed them. Freed them in what type of way? Brought them up here and treat them right? What you do to them? Go some other folks. Hold on, man. I gotta turn down that glare. Some other folks that was part of these movements at the time, you know, and the motherfuckers was eating us down there. Motherfuckers was eating us. Them motherfuckers was eating us. Look at all these couples. A part of this shit. This shit was a cult in itself. I don't know if you can read the bottom, but it tells you Underground Railroad, Cass County, Underground Railroad agents in Battle Creek who aided freedom seekers. That's what they said from Cass County. Some other ones. Come on, man. Y'all can't tell me these folks will help. No, man. Something else is in that. And the only come on, man, they got Frederick Douglass in with them. I'll just say it, man. It's something to look at, man. I hope y'all can check that out and look at that shit. You know what I'm saying? And really see that shit for what it is. I just gonna dish it out there, the titles. Y'all do y'all own research and look at what y'all see. I'm still gonna be reading on some more shit about her tonight. I know she changed her name. They say she killed her husband. I'm about to find out about Harriet Tubman. And I'm about to find out about these families too and the other families that they was running with in state to state running the Underground Railroad. I'm about to find out literally what it was because these people that I'm looking up, these white folks they got good money in this time. 1700s, over $1.6 million. And then it's another mother, wife and husband. They got the same type of money. They own big farms in Indiana, Ohio, Battle Creek. And we ain't working on them lands. They wasn't stealing us and bringing us up here, misleading us, lying to us, and bringing us up this way. Yeah, they was. I'm just saying, if that ain't something to think about, then I don't know what is. I showed you the white folks that's involved at the time. These colonizers, as y'all like to call them, and all these other shit. Do you really think, and there's more pictures of them taking pictures with kids, and I would say they were selling them. That was the way they were selling them. Photographs. Click, sell his family off to somebody in the Midwest. You can go live with them. They're going to take good care of you. You slaves here. We raping you here. That's all. That's all. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. What's up, bro? Just talking about some shit, just showing shit that needs to go around the community that niggas need to see while we become Harriet Tubman is the Indian. And then, man, figure, hold on, whoa. Motherfucker straight staged. She staged to look like that white woman. She staged to look like that white woman. She staged to look like she was running the Underground Railroad. She was just the agent for the Underground Railroad. That's it. She wasn't running shit. Them white folks was in charge of that shit. Them white folks was trying to get us up here. For what? For what? The Klan was in Indiana. Klan has a deep history in Indiana. Some of the first Klansmen. So all they do is KK shit down there. Man, y'all better wake the fuck up. Underground Railroad, my ass. You go see where that man lived at. That ain't even a good part of Indiana. That motherfucker, you fuck around and get shot by a redneck right there. Go to jail right there. You littered. Fuck is you talking about? They ain't never seen black people properly right there. They don't know what the fuck. Whatever you call it black. Let's get that right. They ain't never seen no American Indians right there. Not in a long time. They know and kill motherfuckers. But it's farmland out there. Exactly where that at is still farmland around it. Exactly what a historical monuments and stuff is for the Underground Railroad in Indiana is still monuments. That's a farmland all around there. All around there. Gotta figure it out. Go folks rich. They lineage still in Indiana. Fucking making Vienna sausages somewhere, getting paid on my life off of what Harriet did. See, the thing is, you take anything that these folks give you and you run with it. And you don't look into it yourself. And you know everybody's against you and you don't want to blame somebody. It's time to start looking at the puppets. Puppets. The puppets. That's what's going on. They out here doing anything to us. Fooling the shit out of. She got us fooled, boy. We've been carrying flags, pictures. We got her stand on the block like one of the BDs. She is not cut like that. She is not cut like how they saying, man. She not cut. Harriet or Noble Drew Ali, boy. She a Timothy Drew Ali, boy. On my life, she ain't cut like that. On my life, she bogus. On everything. But you know, anyway, if any of my peoples that fuck with me, if y'all look at that shit and y'all know a little bit about like tracing that people genealogy, you know what I'm saying? Because I just think that damn good right now at that genealogy shit. I'm doing my own shit, put my own tree together. So you know what I'm saying? If y'all got the time, y'all whistlers like that, can y'all look up them people or ask me, call me, and get them people information and look up them people and see where them people's at today. Let's get their last names. Let's see what type of money they got. I got about 3 families, white families already that's basically involved with this Underground Railroad shit. I got them that runs it, like that sit at the head table. It says it, even if you Google it. You can Google it, you can duck go it, duck go, getting a lot of shit about it. You know what I'm saying? That you can go on there and they get in a lot of shit about it. I went on there and I was reading through a lot of different articles about them and pictures and shit that they had up. And they had all of this. These were the people that was funding Harriet. Why Harriet had owned a house down south and in New York, but the federal agents was looking for her and couldn't find her. Didn't know where she was living at. So something ain't make sense about none of this shit that Harriet did. It just don't make common sense. Like I know you might go ahead and be like, yeah, we can prove that don't make sense. But to me, if you told me that and you sat down and told me about Harriet Tubman and like how did she gather the money to do all that? All that traveling on feet. She ain't have no horses. Oh, so she's just a wild motherfucker. Old ass woman just rolling through, taking people horses and carriages, taking thousands of people up to the north. Just no help from white folks, no funding, nobody giving out boxes of food, none. Bread, wine, sending on our way, none of that. And then they come out to find out active leaders, Levi, active leader of the Underground Railroad. White folk. White folk was sending us to get saved from other white folk. What's going on? It's just I don't even understand how we even be getting like even having our like Harriet Tubman that really blew me. You know what I'm saying? She really blew me, man. Like Harriet Tubman that really fuck your Black History Month. Fuck them folks. Them folks lies. Them folks can rest in peace. Bro, I know they died rich, bellies full, while they was blowing through thousands of these motherfucking Indian kids, misplacing motherfuckers, eating them, doing whatever y'all be reading about, because that's what y'all be reading about again. These folk look like, come on, man. That's Levi and his family in the background looking like some fucking creepy Joes. And these are the people that Harriet probably went down there and got. My mans. My mans. They done dressed them up, about to send them on their way to get where they going? Where they going? Go ahead. And I met an active leader. He was running the Underground Railroad. What you talking about? He's the leader. He's the motherfucking leader. And look, I'm gonna show you his motherfucking shit. See, show you what he's a fucking Quaker and how he was fucking escaping. How he escaped the institution of slavery. Look. Oh yeah, just give you a little bit of what, you know. Hold on. Okay, there you go. Bam. Is my shit upside down? Why did my shit look upside down? I don't know if y'all can see it. But goddamn, the man escaped. The man escaped the slavery institution. Like, that's telling me that white people were slaves. He escaped the institution of slavery. Like, what the fuck is this? I gotta find out what that is. And I know what it is. That's a slave. This man's a predator. That probably whole made it. This man the president. And she a fakester. She a fakester. She's so fake. I'm lit as hell looking at her like, girl, you don't fix your mouth. I'm talking about she got that look on, don't she? She got that all my life. I ain't did nothing but she got that look. They made her up like that. They made her look like that. Like she just was going through so much. That lady was rich than a motherfucker when she died. Every time is a rich bitch. Is you crazy? Where Harry get all them fucking with them peoples you was? Fuck doing them white folk bidding you weren't rich. Doing them white folk bidding you weren't rich. Fuck out of here. This how much Levi had 1 to 5 million before he died. They say he earned the money being a professional activist. I'm high as hell. That's what, hey, we just having a conversation, Trav. I've been high before I got over here. I'm lit off the ass right now. And this shit is funny as hell. He was let me see where he was running this shit. He died in 1877. So he was a professional actor. That's how he made 1 to 5 million before he died. And they say 1 to 5 million. They don't say like 1.5 million. 1 to 5 million when he died. They probably stole all type of shit. But listen to me though. He was a professional activist. This shit is crazy. Hey, yeah, we know. Look, she, this nigga was he was a professional activist. He raised $1 million, 5 million. My nigga, if he was slaving niggas, they trying their best to make that story up. My nigga he was a farmer. He needed farmers. He couldn't get them. So he like, I hitched the plan. Me and my little slick ass white buddies up here, we got a plan. What's the plan? We gonna save these niggas from slavery down here and bring them up here and treat them better. And shit, have them do that work. How we gonna do that? We need one of them that look like them. Man, we gonna hire one of them motherfuckers. You know that Aretha or whatever the fuck her name is? Yeah, we're gonna call her Harriet. We're gonna get her a story and slap her down that she coming in from New York. Goddamn Moore or some shit. Yeah, she look just like him. Get that goddamn a bandana and put it on her head. Go down there and save the slaves. Bring them on up here. And we just treat them right, give them a couple biscuits. Look, fuck them over. Yeah, I'm gonna send some of you. I'm talking about there's multiple white families in this shit. This would be like one of the biggest sex trafficking. I'm not lying. Somebody gonna take the story, I know. And I encourage you to. I'm gonna sit back and watch your shit 3 hours long. I really encourage you to take this from me and go ahead and put this shit out in one of them education, because I can sit back, because I can't do it. I can sit back and tell you exactly what's going on, though. And you know how to do it. And I'm gonna sit back just like this while you give me all this nigga genealogy and everything. Cause I bet this some sex trafficking shit of its kind. I bet. That Underground Railroad wasn't no underground nothing, nigga. Nothing, nigga. When they stopped them trains or whatever them peoples was on escaping, them people say they with the Underground Railroad. You already know. The checks is in the mail, baby. All right, let them go. Underground Railroad. Harriet, she's a spy. She's leading them out. She went down there. I'm telling you, bro, in Idaho, 1863. Look it up. It was a massacre of Indians killed that was fighting in the Confederacy. She led the Union down there after she had been down there fucking around, got money from the agents, came down there feeding the niggas that ain't never had food like that before, being nice to them, look like them, gaining their trust, and running their ass up out of there up north to fuck around. She had a house and everything down there. She wasn't just no broke bitch running around no motherfucking like no broom and telling niggas, follow me, click your heels. And niggas wasn't going to no freedom. Where you was going? Where you was going? Where the fuck was you going? Well, niggas needed your ass so your ass could fight that motherfucking Civil War. Niggas got your ass up here, and these niggas done got Jazzy up here. Fucking with Harry. Fucking with Harry. Harry done did some snake ass shit. It was a bunch of Indian tribes fighting for the Confederacy. I don't care what you say. I was looking it up. I seen it myself. I don't give a fuck what you say. When you niggas say the Confederate flag ain't ours, it was Indian brothers fighting for the Confederacy flag, and we were the Indians. I don't, you know, fuck what you say. It's all there. You go, if you want to go look at that session, don't don't try to look at Harriet Tubman's whole story and try to add it up to when it took off. You got to listen, man. I don't know how I be doing researching shit. I look up the like what is this bitch involved in? And then it said Underground Railroad, and just like y'all be talking about words and shit, you know how we be doing in the y'all be talking on here. Yeah, watch out. Movement. Beam, 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 beam. Black Lives Matter movement. The movements. This was a movement. Who owned it? Who financed it? Oh, these niggas pop up. But they always give these stories and show you these white people like they ain't had no money. Then you go look at their net worth. And then you like, damn, their net worth is $1 million in 1770. Damn, it's another white family over there in Ohio helping. Damn, their net worth is $6 million. Damn, it's another white family over there, goddamn Ohio, Chicago. They net worth is what the fuck is what? What? Man, get the fuck out of here. Boy, they up here, boy. You know what's going on here with this guy, with these families. This is three separate families, bro. This is a family. This is a family. Come on, man. They didn't got out, they didn't pass rights. They didn't threw their whole life on us, bro. This Underground Railroad shit story is a story. It's their story. Fuck around and be how they saved themselves from slavery. They fuck around and be the whole story. These different families. And this one right here, she just reminded me so much of what the picture's trying to be with Harry. She just reminded me so much of that. That shit just reminded me so much of that. As soon as I seen the picture, I'm like, damn, she just, like they gave, like Harriet is an actor, she just act this woman life. Like they gave her a script to look like. Oh, my mama, she be wrapped up in them big covers and shit too. Like she just, you know, it's a script, boy. It's a script. We on to this shit. It's I'm on to it. I just want one. I really just putting it out so one of y'all peoples in the Indian community, please get this shit together. Do a documentary on this. I like how you niggas do your documentaries when you put the people. I want you to put the people skating across the street. Harriet Tubman. She was involved with this man. And this man was white. And woo up the bam and bam and bam and bam. You know how y'all do it? Do that. Where that genealogy at? I need you to find these people. These people's running a sex trafficking ring and your people was involved in it. Got stolen. Can't you prove that? Now, how many of y'all got genealogy of people that was stolen from down there? by these motherfuckers. Because they got a whole museum. I'm sure they got probably some records up until some time. They got a museum in Indiana. I can look it up for you. Can look it right up for you. I wouldn't suggest you go without 5 motherfuckers. I wouldn't suggest you go without 5 motherfuckers. This motherfucker. Hold on. There you go. Cat Ray. It's his wife. Boy. Now why don't y'all show me that? Go break they shit. Break they lies wide open and we can go ahead and move on with our shit. They was coming in through the boatload with motherfucking brothers and sisters on them goddamn. Talking about they was promised freedom. Boy, please. Boy, please. This is what they got in there. This is what they got in the museum. Slave shit, you see? Look at the boat. They steady trying to play with us. Look, they supposedly got this. A character. Did I tell you? Did I tell you she's coming down there like that with the horses? Guide the niggas up in that bitch as many as correct. That's how they always trying to bust us up. They got the supposedly shit in there. Put niggas in the basement. Go down there and wait down there until we get y'all out. I'm just saying, this shit is terrible to see. Look at white folks. What y'all keep them at in there with that motherfucker, that little moon on the door? You already know they up in there killing motherfucker. Fake ass house. You already know they up in there killing motherfucker. They up in there eating right there. You see that little moon on the door, them symbols, everything. Boy, this supposed to be their house, they bedroom, fireplace and shit. All that shit been restored and touched. They better get their ass out of here. Trap doors in the house. All the beds in that motherfucker. This at the museum. Got a room for the babies. They got the babies. Nobody came to them white folk house, burn it down. And they them white folks coming up in that shopping. I'll help you, John. John's going to help. Go with him. They was eating motherfuckers. And they showing some shit before it was restored. Oh, they was running them up in that motherfucker. Get the DNA off the walls. I know it was DNA all on the walls in that motherfucker. Hey man, check that shit out yourselves. He got a couple books, but in his book, I know it said when I was scanning through some shit in his book, it was talking about a man named William Bush. And I didn't do the thing, but I seen some of William's Bush family that he's supposed to help, a guy named William Bush. And he actually was a helper of going to get motherfuckers to and bringing them back up here, like basically like Harriet was. He's supposed to have freed him or something like that. And he's supposed to be the man of us, like color. But I see his descendants look Asian. I don't know. Maybe I want to look into that too. But you know what I'm saying? And Bush, his last name is just weird as shit. Like his last name is weird. It's Bush. William Bush. Like, we need to look into this shit. So just when y'all go ahead and check that shit out, let me know. I'm gonna be right here waiting on motherfuckers. Let me know. When that drop, make sure I'm the first one to send the link. I'm gonna support it. If you put together a nice documentary about that, I'm coming. I don't give a fuck who you is. I could not like you. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up on that. But please touch on everything. Cause I'm just saying, y'all the coldest. I ain't got all the equipment. I don't got the steady hands for that shit. Go ahead and put that shit together. Put that documentary together. Bring them white folks out. Go and search for them white people. Where the Tupac Hope people at and all the people that be putting shit together. Search, crack this Harriet Tubman shit. Now, I need like a 3-hour motherfucking video. I'm talking about documentary. Real shit. I sit there the whole 3 hours. Tell me how them white folks was working all in California with her, all from New York. Tell me how they was sex trafficking. Tell me where them people went when they went with them. Who, what else did they go? How much land did the goddamn Levi own? And you know what I'm saying? Where was he owning farmland at? And where did he send them slaves to? And what was he doing? Harriet Tubman, before she changed her name, who she was, and before she got with this sex trafficking ring, who the fuck was this bitch? Because they always seem to have their hands on some type of Africans that come to do their bit. That just don't seem right to me. This whole Harriet Tubman shit. So make sure y'all check that out, man. See y'all get in tune with that. I'm gone.